Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to start off with these soul journey cards here. Let's take this one, humor and love. It's pretty good. So humor, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life, and I think that might be Buddha, like laughing, I'm not sure. And then love says, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So this is definitely lighthearted energy. It's definitely, if you're a chosen one, because you've been through so much shit, it's hard sometimes to, like, we didn't learn how to play, and then we basically just go into survival mode. So it's really hard to then, try to find humor in things. So let's get into this a little more. Let me get some tarot here. Ace of Cups, Seven of Cups, Four of Swords, and the Magician. So I'm zoning in on this Seven of Cups. This guy is super stressed out. It's talking about he has sensory overload, searching for purpose, overwhelmed. And it kind of correlates with the Four of Swords. It's more like, this is anxiety and this is depression. Four of Swords is depression. Also overwhelmed. Actually, they both say overwhelmed, but this one says solitude, loneliness, stress. So actually, you just get a double helping of this stress and anxiety. I think maybe that's why these two cards came up, right? The commit to see love, commit to see good in all things, and choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Because we can get weighed down in these energies and not even see a way out, or like be able to take a break from those kind of thoughts. And then these two cards are really positive. The Ace of Cups is talking about love, joy, happiness, and the Magician is talking about willpower, logic, manifestation, intellect, alchemy, skilled. So basically these things are the opposite of anxiety and depression. Like the Magician is, you can make things happen and you can manifest things. And good things like love, joy, happiness. So yeah, it's really hard, like when you're sunk down in a low place, or like just suffering from so much anxiety, or you don't know what to do. that it's hard sometimes to just stop and make things really small and, you know, say like, I need a break. Like whether you watch, you know, a funny show, a comedian on Netflix, or just take a walk and get yourself, you know, a coffee and smile at a puppy. You know, you deserve those things. And good things are good things are on the way. These bad feelings don't last forever. So let's go into my deck here and get a little more. Get Delulu, you deserve to be loved. F around and find out. An entrepreneur. So with these, I'm thinking like in that anxiety and depression, you may be saying to yourself like, oh, I'm, you know, delusional, or maybe someone who's made you feel this way has said that you're delusional about something you're dreaming about, and they're just like, oh, that's Delulu. And then these other three cards are saying like, the entrepreneur is right above the musician. Like you have power. You have the power. You may be an entrepreneur. You may have a social media business. You may be wanting to start a social media business, or do something on YouTube. And then you also get, you deserve to be loved. Which you do. You don't deserve to be told you're delusional for your dreams, or not supported. That kind of person is just not a good person, or at least, you know, they can't add any value. So you probably need to cut them loose, because, you know, dreams are precious and they're put in us by God. And so if we share them with someone and they shoot us down or tell us, you know, that's ridiculous, then it sets us off our path. And I love this one here. F around and find out. It's like you do have this voice inside of you that's still fighting for whatever you want to be, whether it's an entrepreneur or a loving relationship. Like, you've still got this little fighter in you, despite what you've been through, despite people telling you you're delusional. You're like, oh yeah? Well, just you wait, and you'll find out. And that spirit just can't be extinguished. Just trying to think of the word. So, you know, if you're lost and you're feeling stressed and you're searching for your purpose right now, and you're in anxiety or in depression, that small voice inside of you that still believes in you, that still thinks, well, I'll figure it out, listen to that voice. Yeah, let me get a couple of these oracle cards. You know, if you're a chosen one, you probably are very independent. And if you went through like a lot of crap, you don't know you deserve to be loved. And you might have walked into other relationships just as abusive as the ones you were in, and you just didn't know. But deep down inside, you're going for better. And even if it seems impossible, you're gonna get, a good person, and you're gonna find a fit of a career that makes use of your skills and talents, which you do have. Let's see here. There you go. There is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. My fearless freedom lights up the world. So I love that this yellow like jumps out at me with the entrepreneur and says my fearless freedom lights up the world. Say that 3 times fast. Yeah, you are showing other people that you can be an entrepreneur. You are bold. You are fearless. And in the collective, we help each other. We show each other like, hey, this is possible. I started to do YouTube because I watch other tarot readers on YouTube, and it helped me heal so much, like over the past year. And finally I realized like, hey, like I should give this a shot. I'm really drawn to this. Like people ask me for advice a lot. Like I have these qualities. And so like I decided to give it a chance. And then there's nothing sexier than my authentic truth. I love that, because when we're totally ourselves, and we're authentic and we're vulnerable, we attract different people. And when we're not going around pretending to be everything the world wants us to be, or our family wants us to be, and we settle into like, hey, this is who I am, I'm an entrepreneur, or whatever it is. I'm a tarot reader. I'm a YouTuber. We can say that and step into our truth. We don't have to hide anymore. And it does light up the world, and that light attracts other people, other chosen ones, other loving people that are also living in their truth. Let's just get one of these, and we'll end things off here. Yeah, so this is giving me so much energy of like, be yourself, just be yourself. Find out the things that you like, even if they seem like weird or you could never make a living from it, and honor that about yourself. Because not everybody is you. Not everybody has your talents, believe it or not. And the collective needs your talents. Let's get this. And it says, Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. So that's a good way to sort of end the reading. You can see this woman is very loving and nurturing, and she's protecting and sort of nurturing all these other spirits, or divine feminines. And this card's telling us, there is a divine plan. You're laying the foundations. You're finding out what it is that you want to do. And you're starting to see that, you're not delusional. You're not Delulu. You're formulating a plan, and you're seeding the light. You are the light. You light up the world with your fearless freedom. And I think that's a good way to end things. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and share the video. I'd really appreciate it, and it helps me out. Thank you so much.